Alright, so I discovered today when I had to spend $225 at the mechanic to have them pull out my blower motor and vacuum underneath everything because acorns dropped in that I have mice inside my car. I found droppings everywhere, acorns down there. Where is it? There we go. There's some poop and acorns. I was advised to just use some dryer sheets to kind of deter them away. So this is my air intake filter. And there's just two screws there and there. And then these aren't clips, they're just a guide. So you just lift this up and slide it back to slide it out. Once. There we go. So I literally just lifted this up a little bit and then pulled it straight out. It lifts up. Be careful because these clips you can break very easily. Let's take a look in here. I don't see anything on that first filter in there, but it would be on the other side. Alright, let's take a peek. I think I just heard a squeak. If that's, oh goodness, sorry, I'm trying to get you to stand up so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Now underneath this is where we're expecting to see. Yep. And there it all is. I'm just going to shake this out over here on the side. And I'll show you guys. There you go. That's where they all been hanging out. That's how they've all been getting in. There's the poop, the acorns, everything. So, what I'm going to do is right here is the intake. This is where it goes through under the filter where everyone's going to be going. So, you don't have to worry about your dryer sheet getting inside here because it's going to hit the small filter that's up here. I'm sorry, it's going to be underneath this. It's going to sit in there, in that little hole where they've been sitting, and it won't get anywhere. So I'm going to actually put a couple in there, and put one in there, and I'll put one in here. Hopefully it gets stuck in there so they can't get in. And then hopefully that'll help. I do want to give just one little thing that I've done as a precaution. When I had a Grand Cherokee, when I decided to take this all apart, under here was a ton of leaves and fur, and I guess squirrels had actually made like a nest in there. So it was quite worse in my Grand Cherokee. So what I've done is I've put a little dryer sheet. You can't see it. There we go. Little dryer sheets on each side of that. Kind of deter them away from that as well. Sorry. I have caterpillars on my shoes. I don't know about you, but we got hit pretty bad with caterpillars this year. It's pretty bad. So if you want to just shake this off, because you can see all that in there, just shake that off. Clean it out, and just put it all back together. But just make sure you put some dryer sheets in there to help deter them away, scare them away, keep them out, and I'll give an update if anything changes.